Hello everybody, and welcome to the Hunter Gatherer channel, aka the Honey Gatherer channel. And today is October 16th. It's a beautiful fall day in upstate New York, and it's like 65 degrees out, and bees are buzzing around and just looking for that last little bit of nectar and pollen to make it through the winter. The last couple of bee videos that I did were an extraction video and then a wax rendering video. And I've done a couple of different wax rendering videos. The first one that I did was using pantyhose. And when I did that one, a lot of people said, hey, you need to try a paint strainer. So this last video I did was the paint strainer. I had the 5-gallon bucket paint strainer bag. And this is the wax that I got from it. It's pretty clean. I think it did well. Well, now I've gotten a bunch of requests or suggestions of using a t-shirt. So we did an extraction like beginning of August for our summer honey, and then we did an extraction October 3rd, I think it was. So we got that extracted, and this is the wax from it. It's been dripping for a couple weeks almost, and I figure it's cleaned out. I could give it to the bees, but I want to just go right ahead and render it. So I'm going to take this wax and I'm going to put it in this turkey roaster pan, and then I'm going to put some water in it, melt it down, and then we're going to try the t-shirt trick and see what we think. This stuff is still a little sticky, but not terrible. It's definitely sticking to my little tray here. Sit it in there. Now we're thinking. I got all the wax in the turkey roaster. Now it's time to take it out to the building, put some water in it, and put on the heat. All right, we're out at the shop. Need to plug this turkey roaster in. Crank her up to 450. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some water on here, so once the water starts to boil, it'll really get this stuff melting. I got some hot water in here right now, so it's kind of melting it down just a little bit already. And the water helps to separate. The wax floats to the top, and the water keeps all of the dirt below. So that's the other reason why you use the water. I mean, you probably could melt just straight wax, but the water is going to help the wax get out of this turkey roaster. So we'll let this melt down, and I gotta go pick a t-shirt that I don't really like, I guess. I'm sure I have some old dirty stained up ones or some with holes, but I have a couple with holes that I like, so I don't know if I want to get rid of them. But I gotta go pick that out, and then we're gonna use the same bucket we used before. So a lot of this process is the same. We're just melting the wax down and then pouring it through a different media to clean it. We're going to see how well the t-shirt works. I went inside to try to find a shirt. I found an old pocket t-shirt that I ripped the sleeves off of, and one of my wife's tank tops that has some stains from our granddaughter on it. And I think after looking at them, I really want to just try the regular t-shirt out. So I'm going to put this on like so. I'm just going to give it one layer. I mean, it would double filter with 2 layers, but I'm gonna try just one, so that way I got the other half of the t-shirt to try it again maybe. And I grabbed some clothespins, so I'm just gonna go around with the clothespins, and I'm gonna push it down a little bit in the center just to keep it from just splashing right over the side. I hope that helps it from doing that. And then I'm gonna clothespin all the way around. I figure if what I pour in is too deep, it'll just come up some. It's not going to go over the sides, hopefully. And then I can lift this up out and try to wring it out a little bit at the end to try to get as much wax out of the slum gum or the whatever that gets caught by the shirt. The smell of the wax cooking has really gotten the bees' attention. And I have some some openings in the building here, and they all have come in to see what's going on, see what's cooking. The wax is all melted. Got our shirt prepared here. So now I'm going to attempt to carefully pour this into this shirt without making a mess. I think I may have too much water and wax in here. I don't know how many. This is a 16 quart, so we don't quite have that much in there. I just got a yellow jacket in here. I'm just hoping everything fits in. Oh, baby. Yeah. Here we go. It looks like it's a splashy mess. I'm making a mess. I'm trying not to. And it's getting full. There. Well, we got it all in. So that's a start. I got some on the table here or there. I didn't get any on my clothes. So that's good. Now I'm gonna kind of take these clothespins off. And I'm gonna kind of fold it up to myself here. Ah, got it over the wrong spot here. There's a lot of bees coming in. I'm just going to work down until I get it in a small ball. I'm trying to just push it through the shirt material here and get as much of the wax out as I can. It's toasty on my glove. But I'm getting a lot of wax out. Now all this stuff that's in here would not be in there if I did it through the bag first. I just lift the bag up and all this stuff would be in it. Hot. It's toasty. Ooh. Got a lot of wax on my gloves. Oh! Ha! That's the end of that. I blew the shirt out. Alright. Well, get this out of there. What a mess I just made. Alright, now we're going to let this set and see what the wax looks like afterwards. I feel like I already know what my feeling is on this, but let's see what it looks like at the end. I'm assuming I could have just let the shirt sit. Maybe I had too much water or something. I'm sure that there's a better way to do it, but I just went for it. So in the comments below, if there's a better way, let me know. I think some people just use 5-gallon pails, and I think they probably just leave it once they pour it through. They don't mess with all that slum gum and everything like I was trying to squeeze it out. Leave a comment below. Let me know. It's the next day, and the wax is hardened. It's time to pour it out and take a look at what this block looks like. I can already see there's some bees in here. That's just while it was hardening. They smelled it. They got in there. We're not going to blame the t-shirt on that one. but we're going to see what we ended up with. So I see one difference, and that's just this big crack, fissure, I guess you'd call it, in the wax. And I think that's just due to temperature. The other wax, it was pretty cold out when I did it, and I think that it cooled at a rapid pace, and it was able to pop right away from the wall. The water in here has a pretty high honey content. And another person that I talked to about doing the t-shirt, he said that he'll take this water and make mead with it because there's a bunch of honey still in it. And so that's an idea for people if they want to give that a try. I don't mess with making mead, but I guess that could work. I don't know. That's what he said anyways. Let's see if we can get this thing to pop out. There we go. As you can see, there's like nothing on that wax. Usually you have to scrape off the maybe propolis or some dirt or whatever on the bottom when you filter it. So that's different. That's a win in the t-shirt column. I'm gonna have to rethink because I was thinking maybe I wouldn't do it. Okay, what is my conclusion? 3 different ways to render wax that we've looked at recently. You got your nylon stockings, you got your 5-gallon paint strainer, and you got your t-shirt. Everyone is a little different. Nylons, hard to fill, but great micron filter. The bags, easy to fill, not as small of filtration. T-shirt, fairly easy to put over your bucket, and pretty good filtration, really good filtration actually. But don't squeeze it too hard or you get a blowout. I just wanted to show you one more time the difference. Now this wax, I melted a second time, which I'm going to do again. I might actually put these both together. But this wax I melted a second time, but look at the back, all the dirt and propolis that's still on there. That's after going through the 5-gallon paint strainer and pouring it through this metal strainer, which I don't know what the micron is on that, but it's pretty good size. So a lot of the particles still make it through. But look at the back of this one. There's really absolutely no dirt or propolis or bee parts in this due to the filtration. There are bees on the other side because I took the shirt off and it was open and there was a bunch of bees flying around in here. I feel like combining 2 of these methods the next time that I render wax. I think I might go with the bag to put the wax in. That way it renders it down. I can pull most of the slum gum out, and then pouring it through a t-shirt and getting all the rest of the particulates. I think that's what I'm going to try. But the t-shirt method, I'm sure I didn't do it perfect. Those of you guys that use it, let us know down in the comments below how you go about it. I think I had it close, but I think that maybe I was lacking in a couple of spots. What is your favorite method? If you use the nylons, the paint strainer, or the t-shirt method, is that the first method you tried, or did it take you a while to get there? Is there anything that I need to do differently in my bucket situation? I know a lot of people use 5-gallon pails, which, like I said before, I just wanted to try the t-shirt method since a lot of people have suggested it. I know there's many other methods out there. Whatever works best for you, keep doing it. I'm still exploring it. I need to get a wax melter for the summertime. I want to try that as well. So just leave a comment below what you think, what you do, and if you'd hit that subscribe button, it'd be awesome, and hit the like button. That really helps us out in the algorithms or whatever, and share it if you have anybody that's looking to try the t-shirt method and you've been telling them about it and you want to show them how to do it, minus the blowout. that was pretty funny. Anyhow, all right. Hey, I just want to thank everybody for watching. If you watched this far, you're a hero. Thanks for watching all the way through. And just want to let you know that we love you. God loves you, and we will see you on the next video. Happy beekeeping. Hopefully your bees are ready for the winter and all ready to make it through. Don't forget to treat them for mites and make sure they have enough honey to make it through the winter. All right, we love you guys. See you later.